Just stop that for a second, why don't we? Hello. Oh man, a long while since I streamed, and Stream Deck is not launched because, of course, it's not. Perfect. Oh god, sorry. Perfect preparation. So, there we go. Now we're going. Oh man, that wallpaper lines up just barely not perfect. That's something I should have looked. Huh. Damn, that would have been cool. Anyways, good day. It is time for us, first off, to jump into Blue Archive. If you do not know, Blue Archive is. God. Am I having connection issues? YouTube is telling me I'm having connection. Anyways, yeah, first and foremost, we are going to be jumping into Blue Archive today. Yostar's newest release just came out today in Japan, developed by NT Games, something like that, which are a subsidiary of Nexon Korea. Everyone was like, "Oh, they've thank fucking god they got rid of Nexon in the development." No, they didn't. They didn't. They just realized it was really shitty PR and got their logo off their asses. So we're going to look at Blue Archive, see how bad it is, and then later on, I have a bit of a surprise. So, a good friend, the Nataderg, is sadly not with us right now. He's busy with work. Though he will join later if he does become available. For now, let's just jump straight in. Let's go. Oh, probably. Oh, there you go. Probably get my desktop audio. You might notice the title. Oh, okay, it's just the audio stream bitrate that sometimes drops below 0. YouTube is giving me like a slap on the wrist for, hey, your stream health is shit. Right. So, yeah, this is pretty much just like random still frames from the PV. Which is, I'll give it to them. The aesthetic is nice. The game does look neat from what we've seen. But this is something I've been saying since it was revealed. Like, it looks like a very formulated GFL killer. Like, it takes visual cues from two of the most popular Chinese mobile games out there. This was before Genshin, of course. Honkai and Arknights. Like a very clean aesthetic, kind of like that. And you know, girls with guns. The download is taking a while. I should have probably done this beforehand. When I did it yesterday, or earlier before I went to bed, it was a lot faster. So maybe the stream is bottlenecking. I love the lack of preparation here. Ah, there we go. Alright. Initializing. I play the game now. Doesn't look like it's taking too... Oh, there we go. Doesn't look like it's taking too well to my 4K resolution. Just 3C did 2.75 hour re-rolling stream. Can be bad. I don't really care about re-rolling though. Oops. Let me log in here for a second. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. Don't want to reveal anything. Oh god, I'm not logged in on Twitter here. Oh, this is a Japanese Twitter. Okay. Now I actually don't remember my account details. That's fantastic. Just 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. the absolute. Let me get this thing up. Oh my god. How's it? There we go. Alright, I got it, sorry. There we go. Are we logging in? Yep, there we go. Okay, this is account creation, I think. Let me grab my phone. I don't have it. Why am I so ill prepared? Good lord. Oh, I should stop the music. Nope. See, I might have been in a bit of a rush to get the stream started. That's fine. Yeah. Since this is the Japanese release and I don't speak a single word of Japanese, this will be a very Google... Oh my god. This will be a very Google Lens heavy stream, so I'm sorry about that. This is just a name prompt, so let's go with Beard. Beard. This. That is just another name prompt. Oh, this is a pronunciation thing. Shit, okay, I'm gonna have to grab some katakana here. Like a katakana pronunciation thing. Fuck, how would you pronounce beard? Let me translate. Hey, like beard. Can you pronounce that? No, I do not want you to. God. Beard. Come on, just. Give me a katakana on how to pronounce. Katakana. It's not like we'll be hearing this a lot, but let's at least set up my account properly. It would be something like Biado, right? I have no idea what I'm doing. B. Can I? Click. E. This is probably really wrong. But fuck it, let's go with it. Of course that could happen. So. Ichige? Yeah, but I need katakana for the English name. And it says it only like takes katakana in this input. So fuck it, let's go with this. I did read that service was kind of slow for the game. So we might have a few disconnects here and there. It's so simplified they have to put hiragana over some of the kanji. They're trying to be so blue ocean on this. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna read any of the story because that would be way too much Google Lens to reasonably make any progress. I feel like the audio is a bit low, so let's raise that. Is that good? I think that's maybe a bit too loud now. I think that should be good, right? You can hear the music of the game, right? Over me. The preview also looks really weird on my screen, so if something's like cut off, let me know. Because on my end it's only showing up like the first, like the upper upper left, like, square. We're skipping the story. Sorry. Actually, what do you guys think? Should we skip story or should we read? If you guys think we should read, then I'll Google Lens, like the summary that comes up when you skip. At least that, like, and then see if we can. I'll like decide if we read. Oh God, that looked. What the fuck? That is really overexposed. What the? I feel like this game was not made for 4K. So what is this? Translate. Thank you. Students participating in a battle have 1 EX skill card at a time. These things down here, I guess. Let's show my cursor, please. Go. Oh. These things down here. 3 of them will be randomly drawn. Huh? Use your skill by touching your favorite card. Like each of them has like a log of cards, and they get randomly picked, and they just cost this much. Is that what I'm getting here? Am I getting what you're putting down, big titty lady? I'd be interested in this story. Major deciding factor if I get invested or not. Okay, I'll at least go through the summaries then. Hey, come on. In order to use the skill, it will have this cost. Yes. But cost will be charged automatically. Yeah, okay, the gauge just it's a what the fuck is wrong with the graphics? Like seriously. This wasn't even remotely as light when I checked the game like earlier today. Again, when I went to bed. Everything is super bright for some reason. You can see the enemies gathering in front of you. Yes. Suzuki's skill is effective when used against other enemies. This is this flashbang thing, right? Yeah, see? Can I hit them all? I can hit them all. This does not look right. I think the game might have a few issues running on emulator. This is Yuka's skill, which I think was the shield thing. Yeah. The SDs are cute. Not my kind of deal, because 3D SDs have a kind of way where they really start, like, they really drop. Yeah, some of the eye textures are missing as well. See, something's just really messed up on emulator. I think didn't load properly. It all looks a bit light. Anyways, story summary. Under the direction of the what was the teacher? I think. Rather than, let's not use my own name here. Under the direction of the teacher, the students head to the club room of karate while fighting. Okay. Let's just get a bit of a grasp on the story here. We find out that the leader of the riot is a student named Wakamo from Hyakuyango Union Academy and warns the teacher that she is a dangerous student who escaped from the correctional bureau. I like that they give you like those kinds of summaries. That's something that GFL could probably use. I think that something's just really fucked up here. We'll have to see if when the download finishes, that's gonna be better. Look at that poppin'. Oh, we got more strategy. We got more tic-tacs. The students find a shield, they automatically hide, so like cover, which isn't showing up as you can see. You can see the shadows, but the cover isn't loading in. While hiding, you can significantly prevent enemy attacks. So yeah, always take cover if you can. Keep in mind that some students cannot hide, and the shield can be destroyed. Yeah. Like, see? She's hiding behind cover, but there's no cover. There's none here either. What the hell? Don't expect much in the story. Yeah, I don't. I'm expecting something along the lines of Azer Lane at most. Yeah, that's Makamo. The bows. Problem student they were talking about. Oh, that was a skill thingy from her. Yeah, maybe you get your shield up. There you go. Highly interactive gameplay, you can see. Boopy boopy boop. Wakama suddenly escaped during the battle. They gave up chasing her and continued to head into the Petri Dish's building to recapture the room. I think there's a bit of a mistranslation there. Thank you, Google. But I don't really have much of an option here. I can't like develop this or something. So this is the best I can get. Cruiser tank suddenly appears in front of everyone who arrives in front of the building where the room is located. Okay, just suddenly tank out of nowhere. I guess. What? The teacher and his students are fighting the tank. Wakamo breaks into the building where the club room is located. This is a bit much for a club room. Does it look? Yeah, it's Azer Lane story level. That's pretty much what I expected. But we have to deal with a tank. How do you guess? They have heavy armor defense type, so they can be dealt additional damage with penetrating shots. 8 lens. This means skill is a penetration type. Okay. Q. That did a lot of damage actually. Holy shit. And of course it's scripted, but you know. Can I please get the eye textures? This is horrifying. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Here we go. Akamo somehow turned his face bright red and ran away. Lin arrives late and hands over Situm box left by the federal student president. What the hell that is? It has its own name, so. Oh shit, English. Creative Shitum. Creative Shitum! The Creative Shitum, boys! What the fuck? The Crate of Shitum. When I activated Shitum's box, a girl named Arona appeared from it, and with her help I was able to successfully regain control of the Sanctum Tower. After that, Elaine guided me to the finish, and I became a teacher of the Federal Bureau of... You became a teacher of the FBI. Okay. Yeah, okay. I will start work. Okay. What? Oh, the fuck is this intro? Oh my god. Okay, this is the PV. This is very definitely the PV. Again, I dig the visual style. I really like this kind of clean, futuristic, blue-heavy style. Blue and white stuff. I like it, but, like... the game has literally nothing else going for it. I'm here for it. I'll check it out, because again, formulated GFL killer, but... At this point, I wonder why Yostar are bothering. The visuals and everything, like, what we know. Yeah, see, now the download's going. Great. Okay, a bit of time to talk here, I guess. Yeah, the thing is, like, I do see potential here, but knowing Yostar, I know, like, especially after Arknights, just absolutely went to the shitter after, like, chapter 4. I know there's not really gonna be anything here. Give me a second while I adjust my mic, sorry. Oh, there you go. Yeah, like after Arknights hit the shitter, like, really early on, in terms of story, absolutely no confidence in anything coming out of this, even though, like, a lot of the stuff we're seeing here looks like it has some really cool potential. Like, I'll be honest, they know what they're doing in terms of, like, designing things, right? The world design, the character design, everything. It's some good stuff, and I do feel like there could be a really interesting and whimsical story here, depending on how, like, what the world building actually is here. Half the people still invest in GFL around for the story, so you can't make a GFL killer without story. Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest thing. I'm like, Yostar, I get it, you're trying to do all this shit, but you're kind of completely on the other end of the spectrum. You're not even competing in GFL's niche when you're trying to. It's like, eh? Anyways, the servers are fucking dead, so this is taking forever. And I have absolutely nothing to do I can do instead, which, that's just fantastic. Like, I've got nothing to do while this can download in the background, so let's just sit here and talk about the whatever this. Nonetheless, I'm intrigued by the game. I'm very much willing to check it out, and I will keep playing after this stream if the stream doesn't 100% turn me off of it. If I showed a few more slides, other than just these 10 slides that they've got going back and forth here, would be neat, but, you know. Can you move the girls in combat, by the way, or is it basically auto combat with manual skills? I think it's auto combat with manual skills. Myself, I've only ever done that intro battle, like that was literally the second battle I just had. So I think it's auto move, and the skills are manual. The only game that can kill GFL, and perhaps will, is GFL itself. Yes, I do actually expect GFL to go really downhill sometime in the near future. I don't like to, like, doom post or anything, because GFL is doing better than ever. Claiming anything else is absolute idiocy, but no, there are a few things popping up that are like, you sure about that, Yuzhong? You know, I don't like the direction that the game has been evolving into, the most recent few updates and story events like that. From what I gather, I'll gladly be proven wrong, of course. But, you know, EN is kind of fucked anyways, so we can be incredibly glad that, you know, Sunborn, you know, they know their shit. Any other studio would have shut down Global, like, a year ago. Which is not to give them any ideas, but, you know, because Global does not have the player numbers. Like, there were barely 10,000 people playing in theater. That's depressing. Like, just over. Let's say like 12,000, 15,000 people playing for theater. That is actually depressing. That is XDU levels of numbers. Like, Simfigure XDU. At the time of its announced shutdown. Again, I'm pretty confident that they're keeping EN up just because Sunborn know their shit when it comes to that kind of stuff. They would never, like, as long as they're doing well as a company, they wouldn't shut down EN. Because for one, they're privately owned. So there's no shareholders to like there's no shareholders to really satisfy. And you know, they come from a Dojin circle background, so they have the kind of understanding, which is also why they have by far the best community engagement and management in the industry, in my opinion. Which Yostar is at the very back end of that list. Good lord, Yostar's community management, especially in the West, is garbage. Like, holy fuck. Like, I don't like mindlessly trashing on stuff, but Jesus Christ. Like, if there's one thing I'll really shit on Yostar for, because they know how to make games. They know how to make appealing visual designs. They know how to make really good games. The story might not be the best in any of their games, but community management, especially not in the West. That's not their thing. Like, even though GFL has a lot less behind their community management in the West, it's still like super close to the community, right? They work with the community. Like, we had a fucking meme, and it gave us GFL esports, and we had content creators actually use that to push for Sunborn to finally make a fucking Twitch account in EN. And then those same content creators actually got to use that account. That is fucking wild. Think about that. I mean, I tried a lot of gachas, and Mika even giving us a Q&A, and a dedicated community person is 95% more transparency than most gacha companies are giving. Yeah, exactly. And like, again, going back to Symfigure XDU, this is something I like outlined in the post I made like a few days ago. XDU had better community management than Arknights. That is a cash grab that was shut down after 6 months because of a catastrophical market misread, compared to the biggest MOBA original IP before Genshin. How does that work? How are Yostar so bad at fucking community management? It's wild. They're a publisher. They should be the ones that really know this. Mika are developers first. Or not even that. Writers and artists, mostly. And of course, they've gotten us a lot of programmers over the time as well, but, you know, primary thing. But yeah, giving us an actual, like, person to point to in Hokar, that's already, or before him, Vector as well. That's already a huge thing. Wow, this download is going slow. Holy shit! I did not expect this to be such a long download. Again, the problem is I can't leave this running in the background or something while I'm playing something else. Otherwise I would do like my division runs or something. My dailies. Because, fuck. This is taking a while. I mean, it's launch day, never play on launch day, but Jesus. This is really slow even for launch day. I guess people are excited for the game. Did you know, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Well, there's something I'm more excited for. And I can show you in towards the end of the stream. Now live on your channel. Yes, I know I went live. Thank you, YouTube. You don't have to send me an email for that. How's your day been? I might use this time to order some food, actually. Yes. But yeah, if you have anything to say regarding the game and or stuff like that, you know, throw it in chat. Let's have a bit of a talk here. I'll try and eat something. What the fuck is that address? How the... Huh? Okay, IP tracking is fucked on this website right now. If Night to Dark was here, we could have a bit of a back and forth, but that ain't happening. Anyways, while we have a few people here, I guess I can throw out the Discord link. Actually have to go to our own link tree. We should probably start like posting the Discord link in our descriptions and on Twitter, which until now, for some reason, we haven't done. Yeah, feel free to join the Discord. We kind of want to get a bit of community. We've been saying this for the last like 4 or 5 episodes. I feel like we kind of want to get a bit of a thing going on there, a bit of a community going there. But you know, for that we have to reach critical mass first, for people to actually like discuss stuff. Like, to get regular discussion going. Anyways. How long are we? Almost halfway there. Play like Toho or something, but again, nothing to really... Can't really do that. I mean, technically I could do it, because, you know, I can have Nox up in the background. But I don't really want to open my PC98 emulator right now. Get that set up for the stream and everything. And you know, it's not what you guys are here for. Anyways, let's order some food. What should I get, guys? Oh wait, they're closed today. Fantastic. Oh, why? Why are they closed? The fuck? Am I actually going to have to go outside to grab food? Maybe that gets more people to join. Yeah. I'm just not a guy for self-promotion, really. We had that on the theater panel. They just don't deliver right now. They're open. Oh. Are they serious? I'm gonna try anyways. See if it lets me through for somehow. But yeah, I'm never really one for that was like big for self-promotion. Which probably has been a bit of a roadblock for us to get a bit of a bigger following. I'm going to be perfectly honest. But you know, I got the content creator role on the official Discord, which is really nice because that means I can actually post the podcast and everything to like the actual core audience of the game, which is like an absolutely amazing opportunity. And again, just shows how close Mika can work with the community. You know, otherwise it's really just... It sounds bad if I say it, but it's kind of making use of the reach of guests, of course, and like relying on creators with bigger reach like Saya or something to retweet. Or Kleista. Now what do I eat? Join Game Press to get them more people. If you can get to promote on GFL Twitter like 404 Radio, it would be great. Yeah. I would... the fuck is that emote? What the fuck is that emote? YouTube? What the fuck? YouTube only has emoji usually. What the fuck is that? Huh? But yeah, if we could get some sort of promo, would be fucking great. Join Game Press. I mean, how would I? And I don't really know, like, if I could actually bring some valuable content to Game Press. So, Then again, what constitutes valuable game content for Game Press? That sounds like a meme, but I'm actually, that's actually a genuine question. What constitutes constitutes as actual valuable content? Value, huh? Yes, value. No idea, Lamau. They don't deliver on Thursdays and Fridays. Specifically, that's fucked. Like the delivery guys has like those days off or some shit. Posting about the podcast would be content. I mean, it would basically just be a link and the description you have on every other platform as well. Which actually, this is something that like gave me a lot of confidence in like stuff like the bounty and shit, was when I posted the podcast as a whole as well. Was when I posted the Girl at the Bakehouse patch. And the Game Press Twitter retweeted that. That gave me a lot of confidence in that. Because I was a bit nervous because, you know, it's early Mika history and, you know, there's a few things with Mika history that are a bit spicy, which I feel like Game Press might not want to fly too close to the sun with. Because, you know, there was, like, early on, there was this thing with this guy, going to conventions claiming he was part of Mika, or some shit, representative of them. And, you know, that got Game Press into really hot water. So I was really surprised when the Game Press Twitter reposted, or retweeted, the release of Girl of the Bakehouse. That gave me a lot of confidence in that what I was doing wouldn't anger them too much. You know, who knows? Maybe the next thing then is like how to get in touch with Mika or with Sunborn, regarding that kind of stuff, you know. I did try to get in touch with Sunborn multiple times regarding their older works, but they never answered, which I can understand. Kind of company probably doesn't want their old works to be dug up like that. Which is again why I was somewhat wary about Girl of the Bakehouse. Again, those worries were alleviated a bit from that retweet by GP. Why is this game download so slow? This is 1.4 gigabytes. This should have been done like half an hour ago. But yeah, it would be nice to get some big sort of promotion thingy. Which, to be fair, like Seiya somehow managing to stumble upon us for our first episode already was a huge kick. And then his guest episode again helped a lot. It was really nice to get him on. This is actually getting really annoying right now. And I do think I need to go get some food. So I suggest you go and grab a timer for like 20 minutes or something. Set up a timer. I'm gonna switch over here. And I hate to say it, I'll be back in, again, 10-15 minutes or something like that. I hope. Again, I'll keep the stream up so that it's one continuous piece and YouTube doesn't like mess up the VOD or something. So sorry for that. If you're watching this on the VOD, skip ahead 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And yeah, I hope you can excuse me for this, but I need to grab some food. I don't really have a lot in the house right now, and for some reason, the one place I like to order at doesn't deliver right now. So I have to go out, grab some money, grab some food, and yeah, I'll see you in 50 minutes. Sorry. See ya. Alright. Since it's topical, what do y'all think about pineapple on pizza? So I'm sorry, I think that was a bit longer than 20 minutes. Just fantastic. Because I ended up going to another place than I originally planned to. Oh. God, it's warm in here. Okay, there we go. Now I'm actually back. Would you look at that? I just like pineapple in general, so I'm gonna pass on putting it on pizza. I just like pineapple in general as well. But on pizza, shit's good. Because the thing is, raw pineapple is fucking disgusting. Usually it's not, like, it's not ripe. The pineapples we get, they're very not ripe, so we're not used to the taste of ripe pineapple. Which is why ripe pineapples taste off, and the unripe ones are painfully acidic. When you cook it, that shit becomes so fucking sweet. The texture is great. Yeah, it's still not done. Yeah, the texture is, it's like nice and a bit mushy, it's a bit stringy. Super nice for like fruit, cooked fruit. I think like, and you know, it gets rid of all the acidity. It just becomes nice and sweet, a tiny bit tart. So yeah, pineapple on pizza is fucking... I don't get people who say that they don't like pineapple on pizza, or like they have like an allergy or some shit. In which case, I mean, obviously, you're not gonna eat it. So anyways, I'm sorry if you don't like eating sounds, but they might come through. I don't know if my noise gate is strong enough. But I have acquired food. I will now eat said food as well. People say that don't like pineapple in general. Yeah, neither do I. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of pineapple raw. But on pizza, that shit's amazing. Cooked in general. Something also a lot of people say regarding pineapple on pizza is like, oh, pizza's not a fucking dessert. Stop putting fucking fruit on it. It's like, bro, anything that comes from dough can be either a hearty meal, a sweet meal, or a dessert. Like, sure, you're not gonna, like, make a fucking chocolate strawberry pizza unless you want to get Gordon Ramsay angry. Like, a normal pizza with tomato sauce, a good tomato sauce is already sweet in and of itself, a bit, right? Got some nice umami, got some sweetness going. Cheese on that, with like pineapple. Cherries are fantastic on pizza, not like a dessert pizza. Cherries, pineapple, peaches are actually pretty good. Some good cheese on that, and that's a fucking amazing dessert pizza. Or even just a sweet pizza. Yeah, if you put jam on your bread, you can put sweet shit on your pizza. Exactly. Literally, like anything dough-based can be sweet, hearty, or even a dessert. As long as it mixes well with the cheese and tomatoes, of course. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, I'm making a mess. This fucking thing is still not done downloading, so it has 50 files to go. It's just great. I hope you're not sick of the background music yet. So if you are, I can actually switch back to Arlene. If you would prefer that. It's giving me flashbacks to my initial Genshin download. Genshin wasn't nearly as bad. Also, Genshin is quite a bit larger. And it still wasn't as bad. Though, to be fair, like on launch, the PC version was painfully slow, actually. The core game. That much I'll admit. Which again, never play on launch day. We're breaking rule number 1 of live service gaming here. So, I guess we only deserve it. I'm so happy. I finally found some club mate again, which I haven't had in years. And it's like by far my favorite soft drink. Like I'm already a sucker for iced tea. Carbonated, slightly bitter, less sweetened iced tea is literally my dream drink. MiHoYo launcher sucks, yeah. Definitely. Oh, and of course, it has caffeine. So I can drink this shit and actually kind of stay on my usual energy output. For a prolonged time. Yeah, 1.5 hours into the stream and we haven't even played the fucking game yet. Already a fantastic first impression. Getting there. 30 files left. That's 20 less than 10 minutes ago. At this point, I already know I won't be playing it anyway, so I'm just chilling. And again, I'll stick around for a bit in the game after today's stream, unless it turns me off completely. But you know, again, we do have a bit of a GFL thing later on as well. Oh god, I just realized CC2 starts today. Oh god, I have to put some time aside for Arknights later. I don't know what's like more depressing, the fact that the game loads so slowly, or the fact that I've actually been able to earn viewership, like this is actual engaging content. Y'all are great. Thanks for sticking around. This game's combat would have been all manual, including moving. I would have liked it, but the auto combat kills it completely. It depends on how it, like, evolves later on. Looks great, sounds great, but the banner rate is awful. I'll check that out. I'll definitely check it out. I don't re-roll myself usually anyways. I hate re-rolling. This just feels like cheating a system that is very much not meant to be cheated. Like, it's like counting cards, right? Like counting cards in blackjack. Sure as hell ain't wrong. It's a perfectly valid strategy. But it's still kind of fucked if you do it. Oh, some files starting to go through faster. Swear to God, man, this game is just, this is just a 1.2 gigabyte download. How is this taking so long? Gameplay is decent if you don't play like type much. If they copy Precon at 100%, it'll be power creep hard. Auto combat is my only gripe with BA, but yeah, I'll just watch this one from the sidelines like a Dark Knights. I mean, I'll be honest. I posted this on Twitter a few days ago as well. I think you should get some hard with Dark Knights. Because other than seasonal events, absolutely nothing is holding me to the game anymore. Story is absolute garbage. Story events only ever are just as bad in terms of story, and only ever really have a gimmicky thing that never appears again, except for CC. And even the bosses have never appeared again outside of their respective events. Like, Arknight's gameplay, absolutely fantastic. Metagame, really good as well. But it lacks any and all, like, long-time motivation for me. In here. That's that. What did I miss? I played Arknights till a Chen banner, but it made me realize I can't get into gachas without good story anymore thanks to GFL. I wouldn't say I can't get into gachas without good story. There's Symphogear XDU, which, that's just Symphogear. So not very good in terms of story. Though I have heard that a lot of them were recent events have gotten really fucking good in terms of writing. Which is fantastic that Global shut down after 6 months, so we'll never get to experience those in localized fashion. Food Fantasy is... I really like Food Fantasy. If you can get over a bit of, like, lack of polish in your mobile game, because, like, a lot of its visuals are fairly low res, it has, like, its sound design is and its UI is a little cluttered as well. I really like Food Fantasy. Just for the collection aspect of it, because fighting isn't a big deal in Food Fantasy at all. And once you get like down into the daily mission grind, it basically stops existing for the largest part. But Food Fantasy has a really surprisingly engaging metagame, which you would never expect for an auto fighter like it, because it also has like a few aspects of that restaurant management thing. Like the rarest food souls, like the characters, are actually like for the restaurant management part of the game. Yeah, it's just a relatively unique game there. Lots of drops, like ingredients for dishes and stuff for you to sell, or for food deliveries, that stuff during events, or just like there's a lot to Food Fantasy, but for me it got to the point, especially like after Genshin launched. Didn't Food Fantasy get some bad press at some point? I've heard not so good things. I mean, it's relatively pay to win. It's actually very pay to win, but you really don't need UR food souls. I don't remember anything about bad press, really. Then again, I never really got really into it, so I might have just missed that. Or it might have happened since I stopped playing it, which I did again because Genshin launched, and it was just way too fucking much to keep up with 5 mobile games at once, one of which is Genshin. Which keeping up with 4 mobile games already was way too much for me. Yeah, I really like Food Fantasy. It's basically comfort food. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure comfort food for me. Which comfort food. Hey, that's nice and ironic there. Isn't it? But yeah, like the character designs in Food Fantasy. Holy fuck. Fantastic. I just stick to Genshin plus GFL these days. Dude, I can't stick to Genshin. Genshin is so conflicted with itself in its design. I can't play it. I drop AL time to time, stick with Arknights and GFL. I mostly play stuck to GFL as well. Arknights here and there. I tend to play like in heavy bursts, Arknights, and then stay like really low for a few weeks at a time. Only play AL while Ironblood events on. I do pop into AL every here and now and then. Of course, I play some Figure XDU on JP, which I am actually still making videos about for some goddamn reason. AL is a waifu game, and I don't care about other waifus. Yeah. And that's the biggest problem I see with most of Yostar's games. They're either revenge on Sunborn or waifu collector. There is no in between. There's also Mahjong Soul, which was just money. Them grabbing money. Genshin had such great world building. It got a grimdark layer to its lore I really dig. Yeah, but again, its game design is so fucking bad. Like I'm gonna go out there and I'm not gonna be scared to say Genshin's game design is fucking garbage. Because it tries to be so many fucking things at once. It does them all really fucking well. But they do not intermingle. At all. Genshin has like 3 pillars. And all of them carry their own roof. There's no roof that these 3 pillars are carrying together. They all have their own. And that fucking sucks. Like, I love Genshin. Fucking tons of fun. But it's like every gameplay loop has like completely designed entirely on its own. This is something like it's got a bit of a lesson in game design going here for these last 6 files or so. Genshin is good as a full feature game. Yeah, that as well. There's something going as like a bit of a game design lesson here. So you have 3 gameplay loops, general, that you will be considered, or that you'll have to consider while designing a game. You have the moment-to-moment gameplay, the primary gameplay loop, pretty much the meta game, if we're talking about like mobage, which is again just the meta game, what you do in between rounds of the moment-to-moment gameplay. So the secondary gameplay loop is what you do between iterations of the first gameplay loop. And then the tertiary gameplay loop is what gives you long-time motivation. Generally considered the story for mobage, for example. If you say Girls Frontline has, its story being the tertiary gameplay loop, and that's generally the most common way of bringing a tertiary gameplay loop to mobage, or in general long-term motivation, other than sunk cost fallacy. Which GFL is the only gacha next to Genshin that I know doing that. Even Honkai, I wouldn't say quite nails it, but I know a lot of people love Honkai for its story. I kind of want to get back into that as well. So maybe Honkai has it as well. But anyways, like, Genshin, fantastic combat, fantastic management, and fantastic world. That's literally the 3 gameplay loops right there. Right? It has the moment-to-moment gameplay. The combat is so fucking nice. It feels really good. It has the character management, the equip management, the artifacts, the rolling, all that kind of shit. Super fun and kind of works with the moment-to-moment gameplay, all right-ish. And it also tries to connect to the tertiary loop, which is the world, the exploration, the story, the world building, all that kind of stuff. And the secondary gameplay loop tries to kind of connect to both the primary and tertiary. Of course, in terms of meta management, the secondary directly influences the primary, but it just doesn't it just doesn't feel connected, if you ask me. Of course, like if you got a good build going, a good artifact build, you're gonna notice that. It just feels a bit disconnected for me. Don't know. That's just what I got from my experience with the game. And then, of course, the only thing that really couples those two to the exploration is, like, domains existing in the world. That's literally it, and you can just teleport to them, so it doesn't matter anyways. Like, of course, there's, like, Oculus to collect to raise your stamina or something. But those are such minor things. Nah. Nah, that doesn't work. And the thing is that the tertiary loop is so much of Genshin, especially your early experience with the game, that it just immediately and hugely alienates you once you get to that point, like, of mid game, where you start grinding AR and grinding artifacts, grinding resin, until you don't have any anymore. Yeah, it just becomes... the world becomes vapid, kinda. Our gameplay loop is just to fill the downtime between story beats. And problem is that there is no late game content that actually needs you to be strong outside of Abyss. Yeah, for one, that, and again, two, the story is kind of I feel like. It's not bad, it's just alright-ish. Not in a bad way, again. For me, it just kind of exists. I have read it. It's solid. MiHoYo know what they're doing with it, definitely. Then again, I haven't gotten too far with it either. I've ignored it for a long time while playing. But then again, the secondary, like, if you play Genshin with its combat, you can either decide to kind of just play the story and at some point get gated, which you will be gated, or you can decide to engage in the secondary gameplay loop of the metagame by running domains, looting, etc. And again, those two are kind of in conflicting interests, because while you still do get stuff by completing story or side quests, or like, you can find good shit by exploring, just... main story is mediocre, but the side content is amazing. Zhongli's character quest might be one of my favorite pieces of gacha content out there. I haven't played it yet. I haven't done a lot of the side content, really. The only one that comes to mind is Lisa's. And we're done! Finally, after 1.75 hours. And all of Dragonspine is masterclass in environmental storytelling. I like Dragonspine. Who the fuck are you? And everything is still overexposed. Alright, main menu time. What is going on here? Hey. I'm finally finished. Can't believe it. That is a white-haired Rem that Google thinks this is. From now on, the teacher's work will start again. Lens, please. Club activity has just begun, so the number of students is small. In order to get the job done smoothly, it seems better to recruit students who will join. Are we already going to the gacha? Okay, fantastic. Give it to me. Lay it all on me. What do we have? I thought her eyes were missing again. Independent Federal Investigation Club. Schale. German for style. That's what I love. Which emulator are you using? I'm on Nox. Hey, we got an SSR. Wee. What the fuck are you? Ooh, titty. Titty with a pan. Looks good though. Game looks good. And you're a dupe. That's a Luger. What the fuck? So I got one of these things, like some sort of fragment thing. Try BlueStack or LD player. Don't have him. And whoa, back to backs. And one of you again. Lots of variety, I see. And what's our big boy? Oh, you're just the main character. Okay. I am almost certain that's a guarantee on my first pull there. The character on this game is so good, I just wish the combat wouldn't be that weird chibi style. I'm fine with combat being in SDs. You'll see a bit of that later on as well. Let's get to work. Okay. We'll see a bit of that later on as well. I think SDs for combat is fine. Pretty much every game does it. I haven't seen a single MOBA game that isn't like action combat focused, like actual action. Mihoyo again. That is an actual action combat. No, that doesn't use chibis or SDs. Which FYI, SD is the general Japanese way of saying or calling chibis. Super deformed. Like, at least make the skill cuttings there actually are. I beg. Yes, please! It does look janky as fuck. It's, what are we doing here? How? Oh! Oh! Give me a second. I'm gonna turn down the resolution here a bit. Maybe that'll help, because I'm playing on 4K. Maybe the game does not like 4K resolution. Or my DPI, let's try that. Let's try turning down my DPI, like 120. Can't even get to the first battle without the game fucking crashing. Amazing, Yostar, amazing. Love it. Now. Well, let's run at 120 DPI. Oh, everything is so fucking tiny. I love it. It does actually look a tad darker. Not a lot, just like very, very minor bit. It might be an emulation issue. So F in that case, that would be just the best of initial impressions. Them not... A null download! A null down... Oh, I can actually check my pronunciation thing now. What is this notice thing? The audio file is complete. You can audition the voice of Arona with a set. Huh? It had to download the katakana I put in for what I want to be called. And I can sample it with the main character's voice. That actually works. That's interesting. So they actually generate a specific file for your character name. That's actually pretty wild. That's some Vocaloid shit going on there. Like, unironically. That's super cool. I'm gonna give him that. That's cool. It seems shit's still fucked. The game... Yeah, the game launches now. Yep, shit's still fucked. Can I find the fucking settings? Can I please? The on-tap effect is nice. But it does look a bit pixelated, so I think it's the game very much not liking running in 4K. Or at least not being in 4K mode yet. What do you want me to do? I mean, please. I'll figure it out, thank you. No, that... Let me go into the settings! I hate this shit. I know that every game does this. I hate this shit. Wait, this is the map? This is the mission map? What the fuck? I thought this was a preparation screen or something. Huh? What? Huh? Goodbye, eyes. Like, see? It turns down the brightness, like, when on that, thing, but... Fuck is this? Let me move my characters. Freeze. Oops, that didn't go where I wanted it to. Still hit someone. Should probably unpin that mask. Go. Someone wants something from me. Yay, S rank! Woo! Did jack shit, but thank you. Continue. Enemy phase. Please just tell me this is just a tutorial stage thing. There's no way that that is actually the mission map. Big Q. Like that, yeah. For her shield. Starting to get a tad hairy. Wait, no. Wrong card. On her. Can I get multiple? Oh, there. Bonk. Like, this is what it's supposed to look like. Why does this happen? Heal. I swear to God, those good cut. Yostar, you own an animation studio. You do not need those cut-ins. Some of the textures here looked weird there for a second. Now, please go into the settings now. Please. I can tell that this game is running in a low-res mode. And I'm almost certain it has a high-res mode. Thanks for all the shit I don't know what it does. Of which I don't know what it does. You know, words are hard. Thanks. Okay, this is the login. So... should be able... Nope! Let me do my thing, for fuck's sake. Like, what good is amazing character art if you never see it during the core gameplay loop? Exactly! Right? Even Arknights lets you fucking see it when you, like, pick the characters, huh? Shit like that. Is this just meta fluff? I feel like this is just meta fluff. Yeah, this is just meta fluff. Where the fuck did the settings go? Thank you. Okay. Settings. What do we have? Graphics, second option. 60 FPS, highest resolution. There we go. That's a lot smoother. Rendering mode. Post-processing. Let's get that on. That's for anti-aliasing. Get that on. And here we have... Like, what are you? Rendering acceleration mode was set to compatible, is now set to standard. Let's see if that does something. And this is like push notifications, so it's gonna be that. Alright. Let's claim all this shit. Free reg rewards and stuff. Hi. Oh god, actual fucking character messaging? Are you serious? I know this is scripted stuff. You remember me? Yeah, of course. That's the wrong... okay. I was gonna say the first option, which is like, yeah, of course I do. Oh god, oh fuck that. Oh god, no, what did I do? What have I done? At least it's funny. What do I have here? Let's take a photo. Yohaka, have you forgotten yet? I got the teacher's contract information. It was the correct answer. The transfer has not been confirmed regarding the cost of bullets during the previous recapture observation. The invoice should have arrived, but when will you pay? Are they fucking charging me for something? Anyways. Server maintenance? Server downtime? Excuse me? Emergency maintenance! Wait. What's the time in Japan right now? Bruh! Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you serious? We're having a 4-hour emergency maintenance. After I just downloaded the fucking game for 2 hours. What a fantastic first impression for a new type of content. Anyways, let's turn my DPI back up. Jesus Christ. Let's get back up to 360. Can't see shit. Never play live service on launch day. I know. I talked about it. Never play on launch day. First law of live service gaming, but, you know. Well, that's fucking amazing. First impression so far. Let me fucking play! That's the first impression. Do we move on? Oh man, this fucking sucks. I really genuinely wanted to play. Mika doesn't feel that bad now, huh? Yeah. Fuck. This does genuinely suck. And I'm just 2 hours in, I don't want to move on yet. At this point, not much of an option, so let's switch games, I guess. Which I guess doesn't mean that we're gonna get some nice stuff right now. Eh? That's right. Fuck, oh god, no, you're not allowed to see that. Let's fucking go! It's Neurocloud time, bitch! Woo! Give me that. Oh, there's my daily. There's our daily thingy. Also, was that 2 pulls? Did they give us 2 pulls today? That's sick. Fuck yeah. Let's go. And my internet is slow again. And I lost connect. Are you fucking joking? My internet's going. I've got my stream preview. Solid right there. Shit's fucked. It did buy the tickets. I did lose money. There we go. This is the polls in PNC. They are fucking amazing. They look great. And it's like... it's got some good suspense to it. You'll see here in a second. So first we get a pulse for all our polls. And then the ones that are higher rarity continue on like this. And yep, that's that. Ah, fuck. But we get a new character. Who the fuck are you? You're covering up your name. But hey, I'll take another defender. I haven't had one. Definitely. Groove, very nice. Tony. Lamb. Max, great. Another Max. Just gives me fragments, but whatever. 3 Max. I'll take it. It'd be neat if Pulse actually gave you character fragments, other than just these, like, generic currency. I can show you a bit about what all this does in a second here. But for pulling dupes, you only get, like, these crystals, which you can then use to buy specific character shards, which you can then use to upgrade character rarity. Let's do another one. We have the money. Oh, 3 continues here. Can we get it? Oh, shit! Oh, shit, we get an SSR! What's up? Alright, who do we get? Right, we got Yanni on one of our tours. Abigail. Groove. Lamb. More Abigail. Wish this game came to Switch. It's like the perfect Switch game, but I don't think Nintendo does well with gachas on their eShop. Probably not. 42 Lab! Oh! Let's go! Hell yeah! Fuck yeah! Sick. Sick. Let's not do that. Hubble is fucking awesome. Like, she's actually really good from what I heard. Also got a QBU upload before. Why is my connection so fucked right now? Oh, so that was really loud. I hope I didn't upset my neighbor. Let's get her up there. Fuck yeah. That was a very nice pull. Quite. Sick. Get her to 25, please? Yes, thank you. And finally, get rid of Fresnel. I really like Fresnel as well. But yeah, she's already better. In rating, at least. Why is everything so slow right now? Come on. Oh man, but that felt great. That was a very nice pull. What's with my connection right now? What? Come on. Bruh. Also, I like how the loading circle is just the outside part of the GFL one. Can I please claim my fucking daily? Thank you. Just a fucking gift, come on. I've done my fragment stages, so I could do a bit of this goddamn thing whose name I keep forgetting. Basically anything to get back to 2,000 of these right now. Or I could do the unreliable thing and farm XP and hope for an advanced ticket drop, because I have had actually insane luck with getting advanced tickets from XP farming. Like, I'm talking with beta testers, none of them have seen one drop, like have even known of one dropping, and I got 2 already in like the 3 days that the test has been going. Can I please? Graphics already fucked up. Great. This is a thing that happens, maybe also because I'm playing on 4K, or because emulator scuffed, lol. Sometimes the graphics stop showing up. Like the tiles on the bottom. Like all the red stuff, basically. A lot of the red effects stop showing up, which is sucks. You know, it's a closed beta, so what do you expect? I'll just let this one run. See how we do without skills. Poggers. Yeah, and Max. Max doing work. Connection, please. Bruh. Looks so weird right now. Oh my god. What's with my connection? Is it because like GFA is fucked or something? It's not. GFA is running perfectly fine. What's going on? Also, goddamn, Persica's voice? So different from what you would expect. But I've actually gotten really used to it. And I actually kind of love it now. It's a really good voice for her. And also, I've already made this into an emote on our server, so if you want it, you know, join. Where is the image? There we go. Drowsika. Let's have her there for a second, shall we? Anyways. How to get pull. Basically just go and grab some free shit, I guess. I could do my weeklies. I could finish my weeklies. This is logging in. I think this is... what was this? I think that was running not artifacts, fucking algorithms. Yeah, 10 times algorithm and abnormality. I could run an abnormality, I think. Well, yeah, let's go for Persica V2 for the win. I mean, honestly, we have a live 2D rig now, so it could be possible. Someone like pulls that from the game and adapts it a bit. Or, you know, get some artwork set up. So let's run this like what, 4 times more I need? 5 times more. Right, algorithms. Go to double speed. And that should get me enough. It should get me enough for another pull. Because no, that's what you come for gacha streams, right? Pulls? Pulls and first impressions. It's just worked perfectly fine. The complete intent of the stream just fucking failed because Yostar just Yostar'd. Like, I don't envy the devs over at Nexon right now. They're gonna have some absolute fury directed towards them. Especially because it's Nexon. Want one more after this, I think? Didn't do jack shit. Hey, we got a legendary one. Alright, one more. Let's get V in here. V is really cool. Also, this is something like what I was talking about, like using SDs for combat. I really like PNC's SDs. If you look at them, they're super cute, but they still really grab the characters, get the characters. Devs be running around in panic mode over there right about now. Yeah, it might actually be something regarding like the server performance, stuff like downloading, shit like that. But what I really love, which like really puts another like touch of polish on, sorry, kind of skipping between topics here. What puts a really, really nice bit of polish. For one, of course, it's the idle animations you see like right here. Max is messing around with her staff thing. Saul fucking around with her sword, being unable to flare. Betty tossing her cat. V looking into her, like, styling her hair, messing with her masks. You know, that kind of stuff. Really nice little flares like that. And what's really cool is when you pick them up, they have a pickup animation. For example, Persica's hanging like this with her ears all droopy and shit. Or Max is my absolute favorite. Clinging to her staff like that. Betty just hanging there like you're grabbing her by the neck, like you know you do with cats. Me just vibing. Fresnel hanging, similar to Persica. She also does that thing. Just kind of struggles there. And Soul! Yeah, Soul. Anyways. What's really cool about V is that she's a ranged fighter. So she doesn't classify as a gunner, which means that she'll use the function cards that... she'll use melee function cards and fighter function cards, rather than ranged and gunner ones. But she'll still behave mostly like a gunner. So you see she won't pathfind and she'll target an enemy. Which actually this is something they changed. I think yesterday or something, that they actually gave her that effect that shows which enemy she currently targets. So you have a fighter that doesn't move around and still uses fighter cards, which is super cool. The Chibi style has so much more soul than the BAA one. Yeah, I agree. Right, that's that, and that'll actually give me some extra keys, give me some extra ports, give me some extra loading times. Loading circle kun. We now know that... At least we now know that the most powerful part of loading circle kun is the outer, like the outer layer. The inner layer isn't the powerful one. This is the one. This is the outer layer, is the powerful part of loading circle kun. So we can really focus on our speedrun ranking, loading circle suppressions tactics here. Now that we know that. It's really valuable info, even for GFL. Fucking god. I just want to pull! Come on! Thank you. Interesting that they gave us 2 free pulls this, free 10 pulls this time though. Not that I'm complaining. Alright, what do we get? Pulse 1. Oh, far continues again! Alright. Still a really good pull there. That's a lot of fragments. Or crystals. Timo, Boney. Chelsea is one of our tours here. 2 stars. Jesse. Eon. Another Chelsea. Max. Abigail. And Saul. Again, I'll take that. Again, I would like if maybe fragment or crystals were reduced a bit on polls, and you also got some fragments in return. If, for example, you just got like 3 crystals and maybe 1 or 2 fragments for 1 stars. For 2 stars, it'd be like 50 or 45, and you get like 2 fragments. And for 3 stars, I don't know, because I don't know how many. I haven't pulled a dupe yet. I don't know how many crystals they give. My collection, you can see my collection is getting pretty much complete already. 74%. I'm mostly missing natural 3 stars. So that's the main gripe I have with the game. For being a roguelike and an auto chess, it lacks variety. Double the roster size and like at least triple the amount of function cards there are, which are like the pickups you get during missions to like change your strategies, which is basically just the roguelike equipment part, right? Like double or triple the amount of those. And then like generate a set from those for each mission so that you actually have a chance to pull duplicates and level up and stuff. Because right now there's not a lot of those either. I don't know if there's like a collection thing where you can see them all. I think there is, at least for all the ones that are like in here. Let's see. Yeah. I think this actually already kind of does that. Where you can see all the ones that are currently available here. And which ones you've actually discovered. I think that's what you here. And like, there's not a lot. Like, this isn't all of them. I know that much. Like, this is not all of them. There's a lot more. These are all the ones that are currently in like rotation here. But still, we need more. We need more function cards. A lot more. Just in general variety for the game. Because again, how do I say this? You have an auto chess, but character acquisition is not a problem for your runs, which is super different from pretty much any auto chess I've ever seen, right? Because the general idea with auto chess is that you have your economy, and you use that economy to get characters over the course of a run, and like upgrade them, get them stronger, get them equipment, all that kind of stuff, right? The equipment is covered by the roguelike part, but you build your own party at the beginning of each run, and then you have to see like, you know, who do you switch out, who do you switch into, who do you have on field, but you don't have that like progression within a map or a mission. Yeah, it's trying to be waifu gacha Slay the Spire, but without nearly the amount of variety Slay the Spire has in regards to run deck building. Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, this is just a closed beta. There were, I think, some character files, like some files datamined for a lot more characters, like a pretty good batch more. Which might not have been ready in time for the closed beta, but were planned. So it might be that we get those in week 2 or something like that. But until then, it's basically just what we have right now. It's 30 characters and however many function cards there are. Which is not a lot, sadly enough. This is something I really like, is that when you're leveling something, like when you're leveling up a character, this is something that usually games that have like level limits, or pretty much any game has a level limit, but like breakable level limits on their characters like this, usually gate XP that goes over the maximum level. Not so here, which is something I love. Because that means you're not wasting any XP no matter how much you're putting in. Like, I could have put in a gold card there, and it would have just gone to whatever point here in level 30, to where it would have gone. Which is just really nice. Like, Genshin has you waste excess XP, Arknights has you waste excess EP. Even GFL. If you go, like, if you put a combat report that goes over, like, 100. It's not gonna put that to, like, a mod or something when the doll has one. Just gonna waste those XP, because they're max level. Singular most important thing for a roguelite is that each run feels somewhat different, which is hard to achieve when you go into the same characters every time. Yeah. And again, if you find the exact same kind of cards every single time. I can show you. I don't know what kind of stage this is, so this might not work too well. But you know the map generating new every time is actually solid? Which I think the map generates new every time at least, every time you tackle a mission. But for example, this is like a node tree kind of thing, since that's the setting for the game, where basically all our dolls and everything, their neural clouds, are in this super server thingy, and they're basically working as a bit of an antivirus together with the AI, the collapse AI antivirus thingy called, what was it, Sanctifier? Which will also play a very big role in the story itself. I think if I play some... Let's do a thing like... Wait, no, that's... Wait, why is... God damn it. Also not taking Hubble with me. Great idea. Scuffed as fuck. Shitty run. Yeah, after every battle you get a choice between 2 or 3 of these function cards. And they enhance, just enhance your team. They're basically ability cards, gear, as you would pick up in a roguelike. You go over there, I think. I didn't take Hubble with me for some reason. Oh my god. Don't die, Persica. And Betty. Bruh. Am I actually gonna get so fucked? There you go. From technical problems here. Because nothing wants to connect with right now. Like, my stream is perfectly fine. I can watch my stream, run it, and have a emulator running on 4K at the same time without any performance or connection issues. But the games just don't want it right now. Give me that loot. Let's reroll that. That's kind of shit. That's even worse. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay. I'll have to go for the store then. Ooh, yay, Assassin Cat. Go, fucking Betty. Persica, thank you. Ow. Bye, Betty. Predicament noise. Max doing wonders right now, though. Now Persica shouldn't die. There you go. Yeah, let's take that one. Just get the buff here. Yep, grab that. Throw again. God, why is everything shit right now? Let's switch you guys out here a bit. Hubble not, or Fresnel not doing pretty well over there. God damn it. Let's all through. At least they're taunted, so they're not attacking too many things. Someone kill that thing, please? Thank you. Goodbye, Persica. Good work. Good work. Good work. That was my bad. That was just shit pathfinding. Or just shit planning on my end, not pathfinding at all. Am I actually gonna have to fall back on Toho for this shit now? Just to play anything to keep the stream going at a respectable length. I want the stream. I want all of this. But the world just doesn't. This is a single floor, so... For the scalp. Ah, shit. I don't have enough to pick up both. I do if I sell these things. Let's do that. That's just better. As is that. Come on. I believe in you, game. You can do it. There you go. Yep, let's leave. Get our asses healed up. And get the boss done. It's only a single floor, so it should be fine, I hope. Let's replace you with Betty this time. Fresnel can look like here. Percy can go over here. Should be fine. We'll be looking at a fair amount of stuns anyways. Let's get some ults out. Actually, I have to like read up on skills to see what the fuck I'm actually doing with ults and stuff, but it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Now, someone could actually like kill this thing. Oh wait, it's already moving in on itself. Okay, great. You take some big damage, and there we go. And of course, the remix victory music. It's sick. So nice. Anyways, I somehow cleared chapter 2. And I heard chapter 3 is a lot easier. I haven't read any of the story yet because I'm not gonna read a Yuzhongverse story through Google Lens. And I think I'm pretty well justified in that. I'm gonna wait for the translation on the release. The gameplay is already enough to hold me over for the closed beta, because I'm really enjoying it. There's a hard mode as well, but I don't think I'll be able to tackle that yet. I think, yeah, I'll do 3-1 so I can open up the factory. That's something I haven't dabbled with yet, which I've heard is really useful. You know, I get more soul fragments from story. Which is nice that you, like, every story stage gives you soul fragments. So you can really get her upgraded nicely. Pretty fair. Pretty far. Like, she's already at 3 stars. That's the wrong tab. You can see, we're getting there. We're getting there to 3.5. Which they actually use a system similar-ish to HOCs. where they basically have like half stars. So they start at least 1 star, and then they can be upgraded half a star at a time from there. Up to a maximum of 5 stars. And that goes for any character. So Max is actually one of the strongest characters in the game. In terms of like damage and shit. Oh, and we can get some tier 4s now with our daily gifts because every day they've been giving us these 20 for each class of these purple breakthrough thingies, limit breakthrough thingies. And 50 is enough to get one up. So I guess let's do that. Get some very big buffs here. You saw like her HP went up by 2,000 something there. Let's see the kind of impact this has on Max. Yeah. That's 1,500 HP up almost for a gunner. Rather squishy. Good attack up, everything. Everything just jumps up a lot, right? I need more bits though. This is rather expensive. Jessica up a bit. Hopefully can level her up later today. Let's start farming some bits, I guess. What do I have to clear for the next stage? Ooh, 3-5. I think I can run to 3-5 yet. Then again, I just got a really big spike in CE. Who knows? Oh, I can grab someone else as well now. Since I cleared chapter 2, I can finally have a full party. Did I GC? Bruh. Turn on the light. There we go. Ah, so there's something you won't see every day. Wage slave with smart lights. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, sure. Actually, I think that's gonna give us a 5 set bonus on 42 labs. What is the set bonus for 42 lab? Like the 5 times set bonus. How's the rate in PNC? I don't know, actually. We don't have rates. We don't know the rates, I think. Since, like, there's no information on the banners. Which kind of sucks, but it hasn't been bad. Especially since you don't really need to pull dupes. Specific dupes. You just have to pull any dupes to, like, progress character, like, character rarity progression. Like, for the thing you use dupes for is for progressing your character's rarity, which you can upgrade. Yeah, that you don't need specific dupes to upgrade a specific character. You just need any dupes, which gets you currency that you can then use to buy fragments for a specific character that you want to upgrade, which is really nice. So you only have to pull each character once. Which, you know, is probably the right call to make for like an auto chess or roguelike kind of game like this. Don't the rates have to be public, or is that Japanese law? Thought CN had something similar. Yeah, but this is a closed beta. Pretty sure they don't have to disclose it when it's like in a very controlled environment like this, right? Not a public release yet. And it might be that they're publicized like somewhere. Sure as hell ain't in the game though. But rates aren't a little bit. Rates at least aren't too bad. Like you saw me get a fair amount of SRs there. And a really good amount of SSRs as well. Or a really good amount, as in 1. Which might have actually been some sort of guarantee thing. We don't know about guarantees and stuff like that either yet, but there seems to be one. Not enough data. But there seems to be one like every 50th pull or so. So every 5-10 pulls, something like that. There's a guarantee for an SSR. Maybe, again. Not enough data. Would definitely be interesting though. Anyways, now that we have a few biddies. Not enough for 2 more though. Bummer. Let's get Max upgraded. Only need 1 more to finish. That's nice. Can I preview please? Yeah, see? And that's also gonna be another big spike. I do kind of want to get a Hubble. So I gotta farm some of you. Which I'll probably, yeah, best do here. Let's actually change around here a bit. So, like that, yeah. Somehow that changes my combat efficiency? Okay. Yeah, you can go there. That should be it. No, let's try ranged only, because this is like all range buff tiles. Let's see if we can kill them before they break through the barricades here. Fresnel, of course, teleports around. Hoggers. The fact the gacha industry somehow completely erased common and high rare from its rarity categories still annoys me. By definition, your base rarity is common, no matter if you want to call it rare. Yeah. I mean... I don't... I guess in this case, I just made the argument that it's rare. The base rarity. I mean, it's... Honestly, it's just semantics at that point. Right? And how many do I have now? I want you. 5. No, 32. I need like 8 more, which is 1 run. I have enough to buy, yeah. Buy my first pack. Actually, they decreased the... I'm pretty sure they decreased the key cost. Keys used to be 50, or 80. Sick! Lots of adjustments happening. Closed beta, boys! But just you... Huh? Okay, that was fucking weird. Phew. If you get something 90% of the time, is it truly rare? No, no, it's not. Oh my god. I'm missing 1. What was it about clearing 3-1? I wanted to do something like that, I think. Also, yeah, something they added with this, with the third row, or 2.5 round of closed beta, was voice acting. We didn't have voice lines before, which was, you know, the whole Persica voice reveal thing. Which again, I think her voice, it's weird at first because you would expect it to be like a bit deeper, like a bit more grizzled. Because no, she's kind of has that jaded feel to her. But this is Persica minus the depression. So, like, because this is just her T-Doll clone, right? This is Persicaria over at 42 Lab. Which Persicaria, this was a thing that confused a lot of people, like during the marketing run for Project Neural Club, the early marketing run. Because Persica's full name is Persicaria, but you know, she's usually referred to as Persica overall. And then, you know, 42 Lab was revealed, and that already did, like, upset a few or a lot of the preconceptions about the story. And then Persicaria was revealed, and it was said, you know, Persicaria is a doll who works at 42 Lab, and it was like, wait, what the fuck? What? Huh? And, you know, it was over time, it was just revealed that, you know, Persicaria is a T-Doll clone of Persica, whose name is also Persicaria. Which is usually, when I say Persica, I'm like when it comes like to lore discussion or stuff like that, I usually, when I say Persica, I usually refer to the person, and Persicaria to refer to the T-Doll at 42 Lab. Which is, you know, they 16 and 42 lab started working together for the neural cloud technology and to raise efficiency and, you know, have a bit of a test subject going. Persicaria had, or Persica had Persicaria build for her to be able to be like right on premise, basically, at 42 lab. That's the idea behind her. Which is a bit of a challenge to wrap your head around, but yeah. Neural Cloud's story promises to get pretty wild, I think. It's gonna be really interesting. Alright, I wanted to upgrade Hubble. Can I upgrade Hubble even? Yeah, she's at max, okay. Boop. Don't have any XP cards though. Lol. She's already a lot better than Fresnel. Then again, Fresnel's sitting at limit 2 rather than 3, so who knows. I should probably also get you up, Evelyn. I think Evelyn is pretty good, right? Second here. Where is it? There it is. Just kind of want to look up a tier list really. Yeah, Evelyn's pretty good. I'm at the same level as Croc, so we'll be fine. We'll be good leveling her. Which I'd do if I had any XP cards, but I don't, so whatever. It would be another Svarog representative on my team, which would be nice if I had like 3, but I don't, so let's not. The Mika Extended Universe about to get a lot more interesting, and finally we're getting an anime to hook more people in. Yeah, I'm really excited about the anime. And you know, the Yuzhong verse, it's already been a mess since GFL, let's be honest. And honestly, like, because, you know, it feels like a few of the things that came with GFL, especially with the second confidential files, and parts of the first ones, didn't really mesh that well with the secret documents from Project, or Codename Bakery Girl. So the fact that we're getting reverse collapse already tells me that we're in for one hell of a retcon. Which is fine by me. Like, not sure how to feel about Mika continuing to erase their history a bit. Because, you know, that's kind of the thing I'm doing. The keeping Mika history thing alive stuff. Don't read Girl of Bakehouse, thank you. So yeah, I'm not sure I like that. You know. Oh, sorry. But it's nice to, in a time where Yostar are relatively struggling, that Mika are managing to announce four games at the same time. Though we knew about Reverse Collapse for a while before, I guess. But they basically reveal 4 games at the same time, one of which Yostar were originally involved in. As Game Master, but they were involved in it. So yeah, that's really fun. You know, they're kind of flourishing in this time. And you know, getting 4 games in one canon, like in quick succession, that's big. And you know, the anime, I really hope that, oh wow, this server looks sick. Yo, this music! Yo, this overworld tune. Holy shit! This is a banger! Let's go into battle! Oh god, what are these? I heard people talk about these. These are broken or some shit. Lens, Google Lens, please. Thank you. Boopity boopity boop. Shaped grass. Flower. Continues to take effect every period of time. What? Flower will be released to the unit that has passed the grid. What? Oh, it's just a cooldown reset. Okay. For anything that walks over it. I guess, continually. So you can just basically stack all your units behind it and just have them go at it. Alright, that's the 42 lab set bonus. 5 set bonus for 42 lab. They give you like a temporary set of functions. I can't wait for this game to get a localized release. It's gonna happen a lot faster than like GFL. So you see now, all those are gone. Max is great. I like Max. I again want to emphasize her pickup animation. Oh hey, I can place... Right, I think that's another 42 lab set bonus that you can place your units a bit further ahead, if you wanna. Perhaps. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this getting localized as well. Let's go for the big boys. We really outscaled this all of a sudden, so sure. Look at that boss just dropping. Goodbye, Assassin Caddy. Number 1 at least. Oh shit! The other one killed Saul. What are you? You're new. Yeah, I haven't seen you before. When special ordinary attacks attack the target negative effect. What? Oh shit. Okay, you just do true damage when you debuff or something. Something like that. Killing resets cooldowns? Definitely. I'll take that. That's a good boss note there. Going. Go random. Gain a function. That's a supporter card. Fuck off. I'll change you versus V. Yeah, those flowers look insanely useful. I do wonder if this game will ever get PvP, because of course it's auto chess. It really suits itself to PvP. Flat bonus, sick. Or it's not flat, but you know. Auto chess really likens itself to PvP, so it'd be sick to get. You know. Something like that set up. Jesus Christ, so many legendaries. So many gold cards. I mean, also, I'm just gonna start calling functions cards, because that's what they are. I don't know, let's upgrade our functions actually here. We're face rolling this more than enough. Game, please. Thank you. Don't die, babe. Don't die, Betty. Not Becky. I'm used to saying, don't die, Rebecca. Because that's was like Warframe thing. I haven't played a Warframe in a year or so. You know, memes stick with you. Don't die, Rebecca. Oh. Don't die, Betty. Oh, it's gonna start the fight over, huh? Mm-hmm. You didn't go over the fucking flower. For a moment. Still got it. Nice. Anyways, I unlocked that. I know that sound! Mika! Mika! I know that alert sound. Yeah, factory. Hoggers. You can make stuff now. Huggies. Whee! For this we need some other mats. Get these. Jesus Christ. For this we have to clear 312 and 410. Other assembly thingies. Guess these aren't released yet. As my storage. Hey. Looks great, by the way. Like it. Yeah. Just have to. Do any of the materials here overlap? They don't. Oh my god, that's great. So I can just pump. That is awesome. That is awesome. See, like none of these recipes use the same materials as another. Or as each other. So I can just always pump them off. I guess some of these might have some of the other ones as well. I guess. That's really sick. I really like that. Boop. Make 5 things in the factory. I think that was. Boop. Not a lot of weeklies left to do. Only have to finish the analysis one more time, and then log into, which is tomorrow. In the case of this game, is in 4 hours. But yeah, let's do this now. Let's show off this because this is actually really interesting. This is basically the annihilation of PNC, but it's actually really, really, really useful. For one, every 2 or so days, this resets. Not every week. So every 2 days, you can get like 100 quartz for free, just handed to you, which is fantastic. Then again, the cards in the rotation, the functions, they change a bit with every round. It doesn't cost any keys, and you'll see all of our units are maxed. So, yeah. You have basically a free playground, which is like it's like 3 floors long. So you have like a lot of time here to build, like get a build up and running. You can just experiment a shit ton for free, and you even get a bunch of quartz for it every now and then. That is awesome. Yeah, you see, you have 3 relatively long corridors here. So yeah, this is actually some... I really, really like what they did here. I just hope it carries over as well into the release, with the full release. Okay, let's get V in here. You see all our numbers are really big now. That's very nice. And yeah, you can go here. You can see also all of our skills are maxed. Yeah, our level 6, 60, 5 stars, full and broken. I think just algorithms aren't accounted for here. And yet, yeah, there's also with every rotation, there's like 3 effects. 1 positive, 1 negative, 1 neutral. So yeah, just experimentation galore. I think it's fantastic. Again, that's why I really... Jesus Christ, Hubble. What the fuck? I'm gonna sell that. Yeah. Lots of really good to be had here. Sure. Don't exactly have an option, so fuck it, just take it. Should really start eating my pizza sometime soon here. And it broke again. Something happened. I lost my function card. Bruh. I gained double credit though, I guess. I guess that's what that event was. Which I'll take. I'll definitely take that. Yeah, how about you go on that range tile? Thank you. And then just get my guards in here, or fighters in here. Let's hit it. Good lord, Hubble is really good. Oh, sick. Allergy. Sick, dude! Allergies! Fuck yeah! I love being at risk of dying by breathing spicy air. Not gonna lie, actually kind of a mood because I might actually have a pretty heavy allergy. Being the reason why I'm always so coffee. Sick. More gold cards, please. Yes, thank you. Woo. Keep going. 40 coins, I'll take that. And let's pick up a function. Yeah, let's pick you up. Let's reroll. Yes, please. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Get all the heals. Give me that. And suddenly my run is full. Sick. Very sick. So I can use you to... do I use you to heal? Nah, I should be good. Let's upgrade. Get the allergic upgraded. And get you upgraded. That should work. I mean, I would have thanks for team anytime. Well, not anytime. This is an event thing, but you know, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Night, Betty. Oof. might be running into a tad of an issue here. Don't die, Persica. Ow. Okay. Let's... Don't really have a bit of a big option here. Let's try Sol, I guess. Hope our heals aren't too bad to keep her going. Then focus back here on the boss while Betty is alive. Oh shit, Hubble died. Hubble died, Hubble died, Hubble died, Hubble died, Hubble died. Who do I want to kill alive most? Fuck, Betty. Okay, thank God we got that. Sell. I think I'm gonna take the top path here, stay a bit safer. Same layout. Should be fine for now. Hey, there we go. What the fuck just happened there? Alright, well. Do that thing. I'm gonna be a little more risk averse here. Play safer on this level. Or from this level onward. Oh, I saw. I'm gonna save up the ult here. Allergy to level 3, very nice. Gain a function, I'll take that. Let's do this. Because you're a defender, yeah. You're a fighter. Nice bit of matchup here. Wait, Hubble has an ult. I'll try that out in the res. I'll use Hubble's ult this time. Efficient healing up. Do I want to take a boss node? I don't think I want to take a boss node. A bit of a bleed there. Let's sell you, yeah. Your supporter card, I don't have any supporters. Specialists, sorry. Yeah, I'll take the boss. We do have a healing node coming up, so should be fine. You go over into the ranged. You stay here. Can I put another one down? No, okay. It's gonna be our last combat node here, so let's make the best of it. Try not to die as much, and we are doing really well, actually. Barely any damage. Yes, please. That was a bad idea, but anyways. Could take another boss node, but nah. No, I didn't want to reroll twice. God, okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna move on. I can actually, yeah, upgrade functions again. What do we have? Yeah, let's upgrade you. Get a free one. Yeah, just upgrade allergic reaction. We'll go back there. You there, and V in the back. Ish. And let's Hubble. Let's just see here. Black hole, Datsu? What? Bro, that's sick. Love the animation as well. Again, the alt animations? God damn! Liverless have outdone themselves on those. Love them. That's hype as fuck. I think I want to take that treasure. So I'm gonna go... These are all specialists, though. So I'm gonna go like this, and then take the boss up here. One of them. Oh nice, it's this one. Sick. This is a good map. Or something like this. Let's get everyone somewhat safe. Somewhat kind of maybe safe. If we're feeling spicy. And things started securing again. Yo, Hubble has that defense thing going on. Sick. Sell. Go down. Down. Even though we get another specialist card, which I really don't need. Whatever. We are definitely taking some unwanted damage, though, so let's try and minimize stragglers coming through here. Don't die, Betty! Please not! Ooh, that was close. Got an ult again, though, so we can emergency heal if we need it. Ah, man. I really like this card, but I don't run specialists, so it's never gonna proc. It's super nice, though, when it procs. I should probably start about running supporters a bit more, I guess. Let's purchase another slot. Oh, we got a fight. Sick. 2 bosses back to back. What could go wrong? My connection could break for one. Thank God. Well, this should be fine. I'm really not comfortable with those snipers back there. They're a pain in the ass. Like, look at that damage! Fuck! Croc. It's fine. Yeah, they just fucking murder everything, those snipers. Predicament noise. Very big predicament noise. Hubble, 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 hubble. Let's see how much we can murder one of them. Because, yeah, that just puts everyone together. Now, Betty can go to town on them. Or not. Now, can Persica self-sustain long enough? Yes, she can. Thank the fire card. Which one is this? Sure as hell don't want to sell it. I just want to know what it is. After wow, wow, that's just flat. All enemies lose 10 health, 10% health. Sick. I'll take that any day. Awesome. Love it. Perfect. My condition is not perfect, but anyways. Let's get Hubble in. Full ranged team. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, that. Shit. We really don't have any other options, though. We have one more node. And then the boss. Fuck. Yeah, let's heal everyone. Thank you. Let's hope that this works. Hubble. Pull. Yeah, just pull on this. Seriously. Get all all the ranged guys back there. Do this. Oh, Fresnel! Fuck, that was really close too. That can work, definitely. God damn it. Those ranged guys. Need to focus on them a bit more. Maybe Sol instead of V. Yep. Let's grab another heal. That should mean we'll be able. Let's hope we'll be able to deal with this now. Do we have any special tiles? Corsica has one. What is it? I have to check because again, this is like that bug. If things don't show up. Yes, please. Active skills from the very start. I'll take that for her. That's actually pretty solid. There's one. Is this taunt? Yeah, this is taunt. So, just something like this, I think. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see where this run goes. Not the best on that. Not the best round on that taunt. Let's get Hubble to pull everyone back here. And then do that. Thank God. Wow. That was a really good one. Whew. Well, seeing how Blue Archive didn't end up happening, which sucks, I guess this is where I'm gonna end the stream. So, thank all of you who are still here, and those who have come before, of course, and those who have watched the VOD up until this point for some reason. Thank you all so much for being here for the first round of live fire. I hope we will see you on Sunday for the next episode of Reloading, where we're going to talk about the Division collab mostly, and whatever might come afterwards. So, again, thanks for watching. Have a good one.